Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reading Alone on a Wide, Wide Sea by Micheal morpurgo. This is a really good read, but it does get very emotional. I probably haven't touched this book for about a year, and by that point I really couldn't read sad books because I don't know why. So I haven't read it all the way through, as you can see, but I've read quite a bit of it. So let's read the blurb. There were dozens of us on the ship, boys and girls. We were off to Australia, but it might as well have been the moon. Orphaned in World War II, Arthur is separated from his sister and sent to the other side of the world. There, his extraordinary journey continues as he and his friend Marty survive brutal captivity on a working farm, find a new family with the eccentric Auntie Meg and her animals, and discover their talent for designing yachts. 60 years later, Arthur's daughter Ally sets sail single-handed in a yacht designed by her father, determined to find his long-lost sister in England. Can family love stretch across time and the vastness of the oceans? And will the threads of Arthur's life finally come together? So, I really like this front cover though. In this story, it cuts to them getting older very quickly. I'm only going to read the first chapter because it's actually a reasonable length one. And I can't explain why this book is so damaged. Anyway, the story of Arthur Hobhouse is the part we're going to be reading. I could, if you want me to read the journey of the Kitty Four. I'm probably just about to reach that bit. Yeah, I was really close to reaching that bit, but yeah. I would reveal it, but I won't. Anyway, so let's get started. So there's a basic map there. Down here, they come from England. Arthur Hobhouses are happening. I should begin at the beginning, I know that. But the trouble is that I don't know the beginning. I wish I did. I do know my name. Arthur Hobhouse. Arthur Hobhouse had a beginning, that's for certain. I had a father and a mother too. But God only knows who they were, maybe even two. And maybe even he doesn't know for sure. I mean, God can't be looking everywhere all at once, can he? So where's the name Arthur Hobhouse comes from, and who gave it to me? I have no idea. I don't even know if it's my real name. I don't know the date and place of my birth either. Only that it was probably in Bursmundy, London, sometime in about 1940. The earliest memories I have are all confused somehow and out of focus. For instance, I've always known I had a sister, an older sister. All my life she's been somewhere in the deepest recesses, either of my memory or my imagination. Sometimes I can't really be sure which, and sometimes I can't really be sure which. And she was called Kitty. When they sent me away, she wasn't with me. I wish I knew why. I try to picture her, and sometimes I can. I see a pale, delicate face with deep dark eyes that are filled with tears. She has given me a small key, but I don't remember what the key is for. It's on a piece of string. She hangs it round my neck and tells me I'm to wear it always. And then sometimes I hear her laugh, an infectious giggle that winds itself up to a joyous cackle. My sister cackles like a kookaburra. She comes skipping into my dreams sometimes, singing London Bridge is Falling Down, and I try to talk to her, but she never seems to be able to hear me. Somehow, we're always just out of reach of one another. All my earliest memories are very like dreams. I know that none of them are proper memories. None that I could really call my own, anyway. I feel I've come out of half-forgotten, half-remembered times, and I'm sure I've often filled the half-forgotten times with made-up memories. Perhaps it's my mind trying to make some sense of the unknown. I can't know for certain where the made-up ones end and the real ones begin. All the earliest childhood memories must be like that for everyone, I suppose, but maybe mine are more blurred than most. And maybe that's because I have no family stories to support them. No hard facts, no real evidence, no certificates, not a single photograph. It's almost as if I wasn't born at all. That it just happened. Arthur Hobbs is a happening. I've been a happening for 65 years or thereabouts. And the time has come now for me to put my life down on paper. For me, this will be the birth certificate I never had. It's to prove to me and to anyone else who reads it that at least I was here and that I happened. I am a story as well as a happening. I want my story to be known for Kitty to know it if she's still alive. I want her to know what sort of a brother she had. I want Zita to know it too, although she knows me well enough already. Warts and all. Most of all, I want Ali to know it, and for her children to know it when they come along, and her children's children too. I want them all to know who I was, that I was a happening and I was a story too. This way I'll live on in them. I'll be part of their story, and I won't be entirely forgotten when I go. That's important to me. I think that's the only kind of immortality that we have, that we can stay alive only as long as our story goes on being told. So I'm going to sit here by the window for as long as it takes and tell it all just as I remember it. They say you can't begin a story without knowing the end. Till recently I didn't know the end, but now I do, so I can begin. And I'll begin from the very first day I can be sure I really remember. I have been about 6 years old. Strange that the memories of youth linger long, stay vivid, perhaps because we live our young lives more intensely. Everything is fresh for the first time and unforgettable, and we have more time to just stand and stare. Strange too that events of my more recent years, my adult years, are more clouded, less distinct. Time gathers speed as we get older. Life flashes by all too fast, and is over all too soon. So that is the first chapter. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. So yeah, let me know what you want me to read next, or if you want me to read some of my own stories, or if you want me to read more of books that I've read. Anyway, thanks for watching.